Right here, connecting from UB Central, and today we have received some huge Assassin's Creed news regarding the next title in the franchise. Thanks to Kotaku.com, we have learned some major information on Assassin's Creed Victory, the next game in the Assassin's Creed series. According to the leaked information, Victory will be taking place in London during the 19th century. It's slated for release in the fall of 2015, and the game will take us through the dirty back alleys and rattling stagecoaches of London during the Victorian era, a historical period that fans have wanted to see in an Assassin's Creed game for quite some time now. This new Assassin's Creed game is called or codenamed Victory and will be out next year for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And Victory is something of a shift for the series in a few ways. For one, this is the first Assassin's Creed game being developed by Ubisoft's Quebec studio as opposed to their primary Montreal office, which has led development on the biggest Assassin's Creed releases since the first game in 2007. And last but not least, Victory is said to be the only Assassin's Creed game of 2015, meaning that there won't be a last-gen game like AC Rogue, which means Ubisoft will be focusing on this main installment a lot more. Anyways, what do you guys think of all this news? Are you excited for Victory? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.
Please like this video and subscribe for more from UB Central.
Why, hello there, fellow assassins. Yes, already we have new information about the next Assassin's Creed game slated for fall of 2015, and this one is called Assassin's Creed Victory. Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Open World Games, and it seems like we are headed to Victoria, London during the 19th century. Jack the Ripper, anyone? And if you want more information about this, please be sure to check out Kotaku in the description below. They have a whole reveal about the game. We've got screenshots, all sorts of exciting details, but I'm going to summarize them for you right now. So when you think 19th century Victoria, London, think Sherlock Holmes. And I'm talking about the movie. This is where they're headed to in the Assassin's Creed franchise, and I'm extremely excited about this. I actually spoke about how Watch Dogs should consider going to London, and I would love to see an open world game in London, and this is just perfect. We're going to be seeing trains, we're going to be seeing all sorts of new things in this game. So it's going to be developed by Ubisoft Quebec, who helped UB Montreal develop AC Brotherhood and Revelations. They also helped with Watch Dogs, Rogue, and AC Unity in some capacity. So again, I'm hoping this game is not rushed out like Assassin's Creed Unity. Ubisoft, please make frame rate the most important thing here, and then online connectivity as well. So I hope they learn a lot from AC Unity for this one. So unlike this year, 2014, in 2015 you can expect only one Assassin's Creed game. It sounds like we will only be getting Assassin's Creed Victory for the Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Now this has not been confirmed by Ubisoft, but I would not expect this game to release for the Xbox 360 or the PS3. So there is going to be a brand new weapon spotlighted in this game, and it is going to be the grappling hook. It looks like you will be able to swing around on this thing and get to areas very, very quickly, and then also use it in your assassination missions. So again, there is a 7-minute gameplay demonstration out there somewhere. Some lucky people in the world have gotten to see this. I wish I was one of them. I really, really want to see this game. But Kotaku goes on to say it looks really, really slick. It reminds them of a full-blown E3 presentation, and it's running really, really well, which is to be expected. I mean, it's a demonstration, and it is not pre-rendered. These are not CGI graphics. These are supposedly going to be the in-game graphics. Again, cross your fingers, it's not another AC Unity. I really want smooth frame rate. It's going to be running off the Anvil engine, which is the engine Assassin's Creed uses. And the game has rumored side activities, including gambling in a pub street racing with carriages. I really want to see horses return to Assassin's Creed Unity. I love me some horsies, and it looks like they will be returning in Assassin's Creed Victory. So the big thing Kotaku took away from the demonstration was the moving platforms. You're able to jump from rattling stagecoaches to other stagecoaches and then move to a moving train. So sort of think of Uncharted 2 in that way, except this is open world. And they really have strived to do this in their Assassin's Creed games, especially with Assassin's Creed Black Flag and of course Assassin's Creed Rogue. And I hope we see some moving platforms for the first Civilization sometime. It would be cool to be able to see how they lived and see how their futuristic-like architecture moved around, because as I recall, it actually did in some ways. So hopefully we see something like that soon enough in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Now, the demonstration was of course about assassinating someone named Roderick Ballmer, who has been trafficking little girls for the Assassin's ancestral enemies. The Templars are back, so expect to be facing off against them in this brand new environment. So another big focus of this game is the trains. It's going to be one way you will be traveling around in Assassin's Creed Victory, and it just sounds like so much fun to me. I'm a huge fan of Sherlock Holmes, the movies and the television series on the BBC. And this is something I was very surprised about. I'm so happy that they are taking it to London again. Crossing my fingers this one turns out better than AC Unity. So you'll also be able to jump from the exteriors to the interiors of these trains. So these moving platforms are going to be a key focal point for Assassin's Creed Unity. It sounds like you're going to be doing some brand new parkour maneuvers on these trains as well. And guess what? Haystacks are returning, as you will be diving into those once again in Assassin's Creed Victory. Hopefully we see something new with the hiding locations as well. So as I have said, Assassin's Creed for me is a franchise that is about the open world, the setting. That's what makes it new for me, and it looks like we're getting a bunch of new things. We're getting brand new weapons, a whole new city to explore, and brand new ways to explore as well. And I'm glad to see horses returning in some way. Hope we get our own horse, and then of course Homestead or something like that. So stay tuned right here to Open World Games for all things Assassin's Creed Victory, Assassin's Creed Unity of course, anything about Watch Dogs 2, Tom Clancy The Division, and all things open world gaming goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Damon here with IGN News. Two new Assassin's Creed games were just released last month, Unity and Rogue. Now we apparently already have the first details on the big AC game for next fall. Kotaku reports that Assassin's Creed is moving to 19th century London next year. The project is apparently codenamed Victory, which could be because of the Victorian time period. It should be coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. It's being developed by Ubisoft Quebec instead of the usual Montreal studio. Quebec previously created downloadable content for Assassin's Creed 3 and 4. Victory will likely be the only AC game out next fall, so we shouldn't expect another last-gen game like Rogue. There has been at least one Assassin's Creed game released every year for the last 6 years. Kotaku has apparently seen 7 minutes of target gameplay footage for Victory, which it reports is already impressive. The footage shows a familiar assassin surveying the city of London, who then accepts a mission from a masked woman in a horse-drawn carriage. He is tasked with eliminating a human trafficker. It then moves into a fight scene atop the moving carriage. When the assassin reaches his destination, he dons a disguise to blend in and makes his way to the target. In order to catch him, he uses a new grappling hook tool. The video closes with a familiar dive into a haystack. IGN reached out to Ubisoft for comment and received the following statement. It is always unfortunate when internal assets, not intended for public consumption, are leaked. And while we certainly welcome anticipation for all of our upcoming titles, we are disappointed for our fans and our development team that this conceptual asset is now public. The team in our Quebec studio has been hard at work on the particular game in question for the past few years, and we're excited to officially unveil what the studio has been working on at a later date. In the meantime, our #1 priority is enhancing the experience of Assassin's Creed Unity for players. For more on everything Assassin's Creed, stay tuned on IGN.
Want all your news in one place? Subscribe to our brand new channel, IGN News. We'll bring you updates on everything happening in video games, movies, TV, and tech all day, every day. Subscribe at youtube.com/IGN News.